Yeah, I just moved here a few months ago from New York originally, and from a pretty hip neighborhood. Some of you might have heard of it. It's called New Jersey. And
oh yeah,
hell yeah.
Guys, I'm from a pretty working class family, and that's just so funny to me. Think about now that I'm in LA, I'm 23, I look around at all the millennials here, and guys, I'm not sure how much longer this working class family shit's going, you know? I don't think we're really carrying the torch on this one. Guys, you know, can you picture that? What's that working class millennial family gonna look like one day? You know? You got Johnny out there putting in doubles over at the vape pen factory, and you know, his wife Jen, of course, did the right thing. She decided to stay home and take pictures of her ass for Instagram, and it's getting hard to feed the kids when they're allergic to water and air. Am I right? Guys, I have a confession to make. I listen to Drake before every open mic, guys. It's just a ritual. Don't ask. God's plan every time. I don't know, dude. It just fucking does it for you, man. I don't know if it is. When Drake put out God's Plan, the song God's Plan, he calls himself God. A bunch of religious groups were freaking out at him. Called himself God, they're all freaking out. I mean, what do you think? Are they overreacting, guys, right? I mean, I don't want to be racist here. Do I have to say it? I mean, clearly, God is not Canadian. I mean, that does not make any sense.
I'll never forget the first time I was laughing uncontrollably. I think I was in preschool, and this kid named Grant, who always made me laugh, he referred to the pizza delivery guy as the pizza dude, and that's the first time I remember laughing uncontrollably, and I just think laughter is just such a great thing. A lot of times my jokes will be my very first reaction to something.
No, we saw this last summer. So we had this 30-year-old man who had to get evicted from his parents' house. Did you see this guy? My hero, did you see him? Guys, I was like, wait a second, my older sister still lives at home too, right? Except she has a job, unlike this insult here. She's a special needs teacher, so she really can't stand that my dad keeps throwing the R word around all the time, you know? Rent. I mean, it's... She's like, why would I pay rent? That's retarded. Like, wow, that's a little on the nose, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, it was tough leaving like friends, and especially like just graduating and moving out, and all your friends are, especially in this fucking Instagram generation, your friends are constantly posting all this fun they're having, and you just gotta remind yourself that the fun you're not having is worth it at the end of the day. You know, again, I just don't feel like I have much of the same interest most people my age do. I just like doing stand-up. But yeah, I mean, the feeling will pop in my head at least once a day of, you know, what I left behind, but what I had to look forward to, I think, is so much better.
It wasn't that easy in New York. I mean, it's not easy anywhere, but everyone in New York said I was so stupid for coming out here, and I don't know, I guess I'm trying to prove them right. Like, I'm a fucking PA in Hollywood right now. If you told me that I could not do that anymore and just go out and tell jokes on the road, like, for life, that would be the best thing ever to me. Like, that might sound like torture to someone else, but like, holy fuck, of course that's the goal. Like, that's why I'm showing up at open mics every fucking night, you know what I'm saying?
I got into a fight with an influencer today. Dude, it was the fucking weirdest thing. I mean, these people make money. It's like the only city where like that's a career. Like, I walked into someone in their office today, I had no idea. It's up in Runyon Candy, and I was in the way of some picture. This bitch was ready to scrap with me. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm only here for the air conditioning, so thank you for bringing that up, guys. I live in Van Nuys, and I don't know, it's already way too fucking hot. Nobody fucking warned me about this shit. It's too fucking hot, guys, and this means all the bugs come out, right? My whole place is just crawling with fucking spiders and shit. you know, because I have to do that because my girl's not, you know, very understanding of that, you know. That seems to be a gender role that most people are cool with at this point, right? The man killing the bug, right? We're not gonna see a protest for that anytime soon, like, our turn to kill the bugs! Our turn to kill the bugs!
Honestly, the best comparison I can think of is like these open mics is like those like donuts, those like rings that the baseball players put on their bats before, you know, like they swing and stuff when they're practicing.
Yeah.
That's what an open mic is, but you put 10 of them on, you know what I'm saying? And you swing and you swing and you swing the fuck away so that when you go out that first time into the club, hit that shit out of the park, you know what I'm saying? This is like the drug, man. This is like, when you're on stage, even if it's 8 people at this open mic, dude, even making 8 comics laugh is just, it's just the best feeling ever, man. Because you can't take that away, you know what I'm saying?
But if you were to tell me a bunch of white people found out Jesus is black and tried to cover that up, I would totally fucking believe that, right? Doesn't that sound like some classic white people shit, some textbook white people activities, you know? All sitting around the fire, looking at Jesus and like, God, how tan was Jesus, guys? How tan was he? It's like that white black lady who keeps popping up in the news all the time. You guys know her? What's her name? This bitch. Yeah, see, she had an entire city convinced that she was black. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm being a little harsh. Spokane, Washington, 90% white. It's probably the blackest woman they've ever seen before, right? How are they supposed to know? I don't get it. I could have told within 3 seconds. I mean, guys, she sounds like she's from Minnesota, right? She was up there at the podium. She just leans in. She's like, I'm just here to say that all black lives matter. Thank you, guys.
I'm gonna reflect on my shitty jokes today, so you'll just let me be it.